everyone, so today's going to be a little bit of a different video. I think in a couple videos I mentioned that I started bullet journaling, so I thought I'd kind of show you what I have so far. I've been doing it for a couple weeks. I started I think in the second to last week of August, so I have some stuff in here that I've kind of got, I think I have about almost 60 pages worth of stuff right now. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So to start out, I'm first going to share with you kind of like the tools that I've been using. I've been using these Sharpie pens a lot, as well as these stapler, I guess you can say, Brilliant Color. These are for, I like using the Sharpies for more writing, and then this one's for like the doodles and all that. And I've also been using this giant pack of gel pens that I got on Amazon. I like it because they're glittery. Like these ones are kind of metallic, these ones are glittery, and then these ones are kind of like highlighter-y colors. So I really like these. These ones I like, but they get they do kind of clog up a little bit, but you just kind of have to rub it on another piece of paper to get them kind of going again. But I really like these. These kind of add like a nice kind of color to everything. So, and I've also been using these pack of stickers that I got. These are Maggie Holmes accent stickers, and these ones are thicker, and then these ones are, I didn't realize they were like a Disney one, but I like these as well. They come a lot, and I've used a few of these as well. And then for washi tape, I've been using these. These are like the Martha Stewart paper tape as well. And then the ones that I have over here, these ones I got on Etsy like years and years ago, and so I've decided to use them as well. I don't think I can, if I can find them, I'll link them down below, but like I ordered like maybe 20 of these rolls, so I've been using these as well. Okay, so the bullet journal that I chose to use, this is the Moleskine large hardback gridded one, and I really like this. There's like that Leisure, whatever it's called, the L one, the German name, but I decided to stick with this one because I really like Moleskine. So when you open it up here, you can see on the first page, it has, "In case of loss, please return to," and I just kind of block this out just because I want to keep, that's all my personal information and all that on there, and I don't really want to put that on the internet. And then I added this washi tape thing to the cover, and I really like this as well. And what I like about Moleskine is that they have this folder here in the back, and this is where I keep my little ruler. I got this on Amazon, and it's really cute because it's small and compact, and I can just fit in there, and I don't have to worry about like if I need a ruler, I just have it there, which I really like. So let's go and get started. So when you first open it, like everyone else, I have my key, and I actually don't really use this key at all. I found like a copy of this on Pinterest. A lot of my inspiration for this is on Pinterest and Boho Berry, which I'll link down below. She has a really good channel for bullet journaling. And I really like, for the key, like the task and appointment and color coding, I actually never really stuck with this. Yeah, so I think next time I don't think I'll have a key because I kind of know in my head how to do it. And then I have my index. So the way I organize the bullet journal so far is that the beginning is like kind of yearly things that I'll be tracking and goals, and then I organize it by month. So August, you can see that I have only a few things for August, and then September, this is where like I currently am right now. And then I kind of stuck with this thing, so I have the pages here and all that, so I can find it easily, and I have it numbered odd, like the odd number I will label. So I added a few of these. This is kind of planning for when I do like a full 2017 version, so I can kind of see how much I would need for it. And so this is kind of the beginning. I was gonna do like a construction paper, maybe print something out, but I didn't end up actually doing that. So kind of to start out, I had this quote from The Lullaby by Sarah Dessen, and it says, "Some things don't last forever, but some things do. Like a good song or a good book or a good memory, you can take out and unfold it in your darkest times, pressing down on the corners and piercing it close, hoping you still recognize the person you see there." I really like kind of that quote. And I also added like this washi tape and this sticker here. And this is kind of like a yearly spread, so I can kind of see for 2016, like the months and all that. And I really like this, so it has everything there, and if I just want to check a date, like if I want to know what day my birthday was on, I would just go and look. So this is good. And on the next page I have important dates. So these are just actually just birthdays, just so I know like every month I can go and look and see like which ones birthdays are. And I still haven't added everyone, but these are like the important ones for now. And then this is the books that I've read in 2016. Like this is my book tracker. So each month I kind of write down which book and how many I read per month. So, and I put how many pages there are and then the rating. And if I really like it, I add a heart to it, so then I know which ones were my favorite that I really liked. And like I made a mistake here. This was supposed to be for July, but that's okay. I'm still kind of learning this whole thing. And then also on the top here, I have my goal for 2016 was to read 50 books. And I have like this little tracker here to meet my goal. So I'm almost at 65. I think I just need to read one more book, or this is the book that I need to finish to get to 35. So almost there. And then here I have my TBR pile. These are all the books that I have not read yet, and so like when I read it, I'll just circle in and fill in the circle for the book. And so like this will kind of let me know, kind of keeps me from buying more books, and I kind of want to narrow this down a lot. And then over here is where I keep track of all the pre-orders. So I have it divided into books, TVs, and movies, and then music. I actually made a mistake here as well. Like these three are actually TV shows. So then I have like the title and then the date it comes out, and then if it's checked, that means that I got it. A lot of these are, yeah, I pre-ordered, so or they're soon to be coming out, so I just know like when everything will be coming and all that. So I like this because then actually tomorrow on the 13th there's actually 2 that are supposed to be coming, so that's exciting. I like always checking off some of these because sometimes the wait, it sucks. And this is one I decided to do too, and it's movies watch. As you can see, I haven't watched a lot of movies recently, but these were the ones I've watched since I've started it. I couldn't really remember and go back and watch them all. So this is what I have so far, so it's going to be interesting to see how many I watch by the end of the year. And then here I have kind of like the teas that I've tried and that I really liked. So like I divided into black, green, rooibos, and herbal. These are the main teas that I drink. I usually don't stray away from these. And yeah, these are like my all-time favorites. So if I find like another one, I'll definitely add it to this list. But I found this cute drawing like that showed you how to draw this on Pinterest, and it was really cute, so I decided to add it. I had to add it, of course, for the tea. And this has to be one of my favorite spreads. It's like a TV show tracker, and I'm big on my TV shows. So I kind of did this. I saw this on Pinterest, so I decided to kind of go in and kind of make it my own. So I have here, these are the shows that are currently going to be airing this fall and how many there are. Some of them I still have pencils for them because I don't know how many episodes per season. And like for these ones, like Gilmore Girls, I know for the the remake, there's gonna be 4, and like the ones that already have this is how much I know is gonna be in there. And then moving on to here, these are shows that are like on Netflix or I have on DVD, and then I can keep track of which one I'm on. And so I have like The Office, One Tree Hill, Law & Order SVU, Downton Abbey, and Agent Carter. And then I have the same thing going here because I really want to rewatch Modern Family, Rizzoli & Isles, Switched Up for Revenge, White Collar, and Madam Secretary. So this kind of will help me kind of keep track of where I am with each show and how much I have left per season. And this is a list that I compiled of all the Gilmore Girls episodes I want to watch before the revival. So I kind of picked through my favorites, and I kind of looked at like, I googled like top episodes to watch before the revival for Gilmore Girls. So this was one that I made. So hopefully I'll get this done before it comes out in November. So I'm really excited for this whole revival. So it'll be kind of fun to watch it because I finished watching the series I think over a year ago. So it'll be kind of fun to go back and watch them all and kind of see how everything kind of works with the revival. And then over here, this one's pretty blank because I'm still kind of working on it. This is like my savings account that I have for like my school travel and then like other school funds as well, so I'm kind of working towards that. And then this was a kind of a spread that I kind of copied off of Boho Berry. And then this is one that I have, it's Someday Someday Maybe, and these are kind of like my life goals that I want to kind of work on and I kind of add. So like these ones I kind of want to, these are like long term. And then over here is where I have upcoming movie releases, so like if it's coming in theaters. And then the way I have it here is that an open circle means I haven't seen it yet, and then a closed circle like filled in means I've seen it. So I didn't fill up, these are the ones I remember going and seeing up until I did it, and then these are like the new ones coming out. So like this is where I started and I kind of added these in for the ones that I've seen. And so yeah, like I'm a big movie person. And then here is a lady time tracker. I thought this would be kind of interesting to see. I know this is a little bit TMI, but I don't know, I'm all over the place sometimes, so it's kind of interesting to see how I change throughout the year, and how sometimes I'll be like the same and then sometimes it's different. So I think this is kind of good to see overall and see like what things kind of each month have impacted that. So, and then here is also like my weight goals. I've been wanting to kind of lose some weight a little bit and kind of get a little healthier, so this is kind of like my thing. So like I have it in like 5 pounds increments, and then to get to my like the healthy weight goal. So I kind of want to get to that, so I have like some motivation, a little progress each day adds to big results. So I thought this would be kind of a good thing. So I'm almost at this one, so I can fill that in soon, so I'm excited. And here is like my first monthly spread for August. As you can see, I think I started it during this week, so there's not a lot for August, but this is mostly where I keep the important events so I can find them easily. And I actually don't use this for like my schoolwork. My schoolwork is in a separate like agenda book, so like I just keep this separate. This is more like personal stuff, so this is like a weekly one as well. And this was, I was supposed to be moving, originally I was gonna move in on the 3rd and stay the whole weekend, but I ended up going back home to Canada. So like this was a good thing that I saw kind of in terms of meal planning, because I'll be like, this will be the first time I have to like cook everything for myself. So this one's blank because I didn't end up having to use it, but it ended up being a good format to see like how to spread everything out. You'll see later on like how I actually use it, but this is kind of like the first one. Actually didn't end up using it just because I didn't need it, but I really like it. I use it all the time and it's really helpful, and I can kind of see the month at a glance, and then each week, and then like every day of the week, and then the breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and what I'll need for that week for groceries. Okay, and then moving on, this is like my university packing list that I came up with. This is my sad attempt at trying to draw a car in a suitcase, but I kind of organized it of like for each kind of section and then what I would need underneath that. This was helpful, just kind of looking and being like, okay, I need to make sure I need a water filter, or to make sure I bring my duffel bag and all that. So this was kind of a good thing to kind of see everything that I needed. Okay, so moving on to September, this is where kind of the journaling kind of picks up. So you can see a lot more is filled in with school starting, everything. So like we moved in here, and then like my orientation and some concerts that I'll be attending. So this is kind of like the important things. And this is like my favorite part, I think, because it's like the habit tracker and everything. So I have like, I keep track of like things I would normally do. You can see like some things I'm probably going to take out because I don't really use them, but it's kind of neat to see like how much I stick to the same schedule, and I'm very schedule oriented, so I think that's kind of neat to see. And then here I have a weight tracker, so I can kind of keep track and kind of see how like the progress I'm making for each month. So you can actually see I had a little spike there during moving week, but I've been pretty good so far. And here I have mostly my monthly goals and like things that I want to do in the month, like kind of every like little things, not life term but like long term, but like things I want to accomplish by the end of the month. And then here is where I have a spending log so I can keep track of all my spending. So far I've been good. I've only had to spend money on a textbook, so I want to keep my spending to a minimum now. So this is kind of a good thing to kind of keep me in line, and I can be held accountable for everything. And here I have my fall schedule. So here I have like the classes that I have each day of the week and their time and their location. And here I have the class info, and I have each class and then the professor and then their office hours and all that, so I can make sure I have everything in one place just in case I don't have the syllabus right in front of me. So that is really useful. And here you can see this is like my first weekly spread where I actually started using it. And so like here I have like the little things that are going on. I don't do schoolwork, as I said, but I really like this. So I have the monthly spread, as I said, and then each day, and I have like a little quote here that I enjoy kind of doing. So here, this is the most important part, the meal planning. So like either the Thursday or the Friday the week before, I kind of plan out my meals, and so then I know like what I need to get. This was like my first week at school, so these were like the fresh food that I needed to get for each week. So you can see like I have the dinner planned out and the leftovers, and then if I know I'm going to be going out, then I don't have to worry about dinner. And I like to do this in pencil because I like to change my mind and be like, oh, I don't have that much time to make that, so I'm going to make something a little quicker. And I really like it because the way I do it is that the dinner that I make that night is the lunch that I will have tomorrow. So I've been actually pretty good. Like from the ingredients that I got here, I haven't had to go grocery shopping this week, so that's nice. So I can go like 2 weeks without having to get groceries. I know I can do. And then this is a weekly calorie count, and I started doing this, as you can see, like I filled everything in, but I found it easier just to do this in my phone and having to go back and then do this. So I don't think this is something I'm going to do from now on, just because it's easier to do in my phone. And then over here I have the TV show premiere dates that are currently going on. So Bones, I think, comes out in 2017, so I'm not sure of that date, but if I could figure out the date, then I put it in here, so then I can kind of keep track and then put it in my calendar or just have a notification on my phone so that I know. And then this was kind of some workout motivation that I had, and just kind of some motivation there. And then here I have just a quote, because I was like, I have this empty page, I'll put a quote here. And it's, memory is a way of holding on to things you love, the things you are, and the things you never want to lose. And I added this nice sticker here. So this is where I'm currently at with my meal plan. So you can see like I didn't have to buy any groceries for this week. I've just been using the stuff that I got last week. So today I had some grilled chicken and asparagus for dinner, and that will be my lunch. So yeah, this is what I will do. And it's really helpful because then I know what I need, and it keeps me accountable and all that. So I really like this. This has been really helpful. And as you can see, I'm going to the Kelsey Ballerini concert on Thursday, and I get the VIP meet and greet, so I'm really excited because I get to meet her. Yeah, so moving on, here has been like my workout. This is like a swimming workout that is like week 1 of 8 that I found on Pinterest, and it shows like each week and how much you should swim. So I think I might have to work my way up because I swam 1,000 meters yesterday and I couldn't do the 1,600 meters. So like this will be a good thing. I think I'll have to keep for maybe a week or 2 so I can work my way up there and kind of build my endurance. But this is, I really like, so, and I enjoy swimming, so this will be good. I haven't like swam laps in a long time. I did synchro like a long time ago, synchronized swimming and diving, but I haven't done it in a while, so I kind of lost all that. So this is kind of a workout that I actually enjoy doing. So this is a good thing to kind of keep me accountable. And then here my graduate program encourages you to do like a research project, and then you like presenting it at conferences. So this was like kind of like my research going into it, and like the problem, and then my research question. here. Nothing really interesting, but if you're a grad student, it makes sense. And then, so Christmas gift ideas. I know it's September, but I like to kind of get on this early so then I know I have everything. And yeah, so I just have the people that I'll be buying Christmas presents for, and then we do a not so secret Santa with my cousins, and whoever we do like draw out a hat, so whoever I get will go here, and then Tucker the dog, my dog, gets this small thing. And I also teach YouTube guitar lessons. So these are like songs that I need to either film or like edit. So these are the ones that I currently have to edit right now. But if you're interested in all this, it's all linked down below. And yeah, so that's what I have now. I think I'm gonna incorporate like my favorite quotes more often, and like my favorite songs of that week. So that's all I have so far, but I've been really loving it. It's actually really fun, and I'm like being like organized with everything. So if you have like more suggestions on what I should like what else I can include in here, I would really appreciate it. And so yeah, that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.